All right, now look. If your nails are not clean, I'm about to blow your head clean off. You better hope you cleaned your nails. How did this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. If I click hear her out, I don't want to hear her out. Shoot her. So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is No, I'm Not a Human. Now, I don't know anything about this game, but I've heard a lot of good things, so I decided we were going to check it out today. And I needed to upload anyways, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you in the video. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay, I mean, it looks like we went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, little cat. Well, not little cat, but big cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. How about you don't do that? Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, we're in. Okay. Looks like we got cigarettes, a phone, somebody knocking at the door. Okay, can I peep through the peephole? Oh, I can. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. I'm not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up getting hurt or worse. Yeah, don't you have like a wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. That's weird. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Wait, did I just let him in my house? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Better not go in the bath. It's my bathroom. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor dog. Loneliness and isolation. Okay, I guess I can't, you know, explore my own house right now. Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Why would he leave his family open to come over here, though? It's kind of odd. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Whoa. What does that mean? Can't sleep by the nightstand either. Okay, I understand. I got my preferences too. Ooh, you look a little odd. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had perceived. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, I still can't look out my window, I guess. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. So apparently, dude's in my kitchen now? I'm afraid to look out right now. I'll go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Dang, it's that bad? Yeah, he's just chilling in my kitchen, I guess. Dang, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. No, I don't. It's my house. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker up down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, I guess, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. And this guy's just okay with his family being like, okay, sure. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a new line over there. 708758. I almost forgot it as I was saying it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay. 708758. There we go. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I got anything in the cabinets? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the heck needs it? Okay, I can't eat pickles or nothing. There's a bug in there. I just gotta drink a beer, I guess. Reduces energy to 0. Why would I drink that? I just wasted my energy. And I can't look outside, so yeah. Kombucha. To save. It looks like I only have one use, so we're not doing that. Okay, let's go to bed. Someone's knocking. Are you still in here? No, you're not. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Alright, I mean, at least, could you not? Like, I'm trying to, you know, look around. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Wasn't he supposed to already be back home? Bro, I'm looking out of my windows. Chill out. There's a deathly silence outside. No one's out there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, probably whatever's banging on my door. Ugh. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Wait, is this his daughter? I just said instantly. That's kind of wild. I feel bad. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Don't smile like that. Why are you smiling like? I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. A hee. But when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. I mean, that's good for you. I don't know why you're smiling at me like that. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Yeah. I don't know why you would try that. You're not old enough for that. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? True. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I guess I'll get your dad for you. I still don't like the way you smile. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You'll have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I mean, that seemed normal, you know, besides the fact that I just answered the door. Hello? Ugh. I can't even see your face, bro. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Life is bad sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Is he smiling? I think No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. See, but you're beating around the bush, dude. Like, give me a straight answer. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. I mean, I don't like you, like, at all. But since you're the first person that like came to my door, I guess you can come in, bro. Oh, you're normal. You know, I thought your face would be a lot worse. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no. I shouldn't promise you anything. What is that? What are you talking about? Dude, how many people are coming? Hi. Hi. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? I don't know, your eyes a little off. It's a little spooky. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you mean, what do you think will happen? Like, if I let you... What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? I mean, it terrifies me. This is the most normal person I've spoke to so far. Besides, you know, the obvious, but I mean, you're nowhere near as bad as the last guy. Like, you can come in. Even your smile's not bad compared to that little girl. Like, thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. And now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Okay, we're getting a happy... Dude, I'm a... Oh, nah, you gotta go somewhere. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? Oh, why? What's with your face? Both of these are good questions, but I feel like I should probably ask about his face first. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made everyone forget that joy. Fears made everyone forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Okay, look, I don't like you. I don't like your face. You're a very joyful person, but I mean, you don't look normal. Like, I don't trust you. I feel like you're too happy for this to be an apocalypse. Yeah, go somewhere. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, all things start to get dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I mean, you too, bro. Hopefully you find some place to go. I didn't even have to write it down. I got a post-it note right here. That's crazy. Is that my wife? Okay, nothing new in the windows. Where is the tall dude at? Oh, I can't talk to anybody at night. I don't know. I just didn't like how cheerful he was. It's the apocalypse, dude. Like, why are you so happy? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's overgrowing anxiety around the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as... Could we not do that? Could we not do that? Thank you. Eyewitnesses accounts of... I can't even talk now. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered a unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, wait. So the one on the right is a visitor. The person on the left looks fairly normal. So enormalities probably means they're a visitor. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. I don't care about your sponsors, bro. Okay, with that in mind, I don't know if the hunchback lady is a visitor. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 267-230. 267-230. 267-230. Okay, we got that. And groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, okay. Where are you guys at? Look, this guy actually, he doesn't look too weird. I mean, beside the face, but can you smile? Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me check your teeth. Do you want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, your teeth, unless this is... I don't know if the yellow is just tinted or what, but... that's not bad, I guess. Pretty yellow, right? So screw off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun or leave alone. I mean, he's rude, but I don't think he's rude enough to kill right now. Specifically right now. If he keeps talking like that, we're about to have some problems, but... is the radio doing stuff? Oh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold. Move your cursor, the knob adjusting volume. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave. Okay. Car. Oh wait, am I? Oh wait, hold on. I think I... How do I... I forgot how to change the wave. Left click the handles. Okay. Just dang, I can't. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I almost got a message, but I don't know what that's about. Where is... What are you doing in here? I hope this all ends soon. I guess I'll test you as well. What do you want to check? Your teeth? Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh yeah, see now that's a little weird. So do I fit the description? I mean, I could shoot you, but I don't know how much ammo I have. Also, I'm gonna try to get some more tests before I freaking pull out the gat on somebody. Oh wait, I gotta go to sleep. I forgot about that. I mean, she's definitely a prime suspect though, because big dude, his teeth are yellow, but her teeth, that's like really white for some reason. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I'm glad, man. Glad she didn't kill you. Oh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh. That's not nice. Ugh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's strange skin folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ugh, why are you even here, bro? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things out here? Oh, how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is even going on? I don't know, man. Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? How do you not know that the sun's... Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. I think the more important part is that there's creatures coming out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro. You can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need heck of firepower. Almost. Like, I don't know what else in there. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need a lot of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like lots of food. What are you talking about, bro? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know that the future's gonna be like? What the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. I don't even know what that means. All right, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. I mean, you just look like a stoner. I'm not gonna lie. You don't look like a visitor. I guess I'll let you in, bro. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Bro. Y'all just come back to back, huh? Hey, kid. Everything's holding up around your neck of the woods. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this dang business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son. They're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Well, yeah, where's your weapon? I had a rifle. It dang near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your booty they fired. A varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them, except the skin they wear, kid. You know, I like you, bro. Come on. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I think that dude, I could ride out with him. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiking spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Heck if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I mean, that would be bad to do, right? But like, you're a little too angsty for me. You got this. Whatever. But you're one of them creeps anyways. That's crazy. Screw you too! You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. That's too bad. Like, don't be coming over to my house freaking all angsty and stuff expecting me to let you in. What's on TV? I can't watch TV. Someone died that night. Wait, so wait, what does that mean? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasions of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviation as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, and the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report on a pale maniac. But first, some ads. About to say some AIDS, we don't want those. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unheard, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can always help the agency by informing them of any suspicious activity around here. To do so, just hand the suspects a slip, a notice slip, to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Okay, I guess. Let me get that down. 000-451. Yep. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, so somebody died last night. I don't know who died, but I guess we'll figure it out maybe. I'm assuming tall dude died. That looks like tall dude. So who do we think? Where's everybody at? You... Okay, you're there. You're still in there. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah, I could tell by the look on your face. Okay, I guess. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to see if talking to them does anything. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what's going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I'm asleep. Why are you here then? Heck, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I left my cabin. Hey, I could see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow when you're here at all. Can I test you? Okay, I can. I'm gonna test you. Okay, now look. This guy's a hunter. He's lived in the wild for a long time, right? So if I check his teeth, they should not be pure white. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Exactly. That's I mean, it's not perfect. You got a lot going on there, but got my booty whooped for it. But I ain't going to no dentist. No siree. See, I knew you weren't a visitor, bro. Like, just look at your teeth, man. Now I need to check you. If you got dirt under them fingernails, you are getting shot right now. Actually, let me talk to you first. What happened at your old house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I can't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor. No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god. 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 I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. All right, now look. If your nails are not clean, I'm about to blow your head clean off. You better hope you cleaned your nails. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Is that dirt? I can't tell if that's dirt. Like I can't tell if that's dirt. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Okay, so it is dirt. You're dead. How did this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. If I click hear her out, I don't want to hear her out. Shoot her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, could you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? No. Oh wait, identify a visitor and take action. I mean, it's not good that we got a dead body in our closet now, but I mean, we found a visitor, so like, I think that's a win if you ask me. What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up no more. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Why did I switch to country? Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. I mean, oh wait, I can look in the mirror. I need to check myself. Apparently, I don't want to check myself. Okay, well, she's dead. I feel bad for Tall Man though. I had a feeling he wasn't a visitor. Like, after I seen his face and it was normal, I had a feeling he was okay, but I mean, I'm sorry for you getting killed, man. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing up by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. FEMA trying to set up next to my house. What was that? What are you doing in there, bro? Or is that my window? No, that's him. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Oh, okay, so they actually have audio. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here to the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Good, get him out of here. Nobody wants that dude walking around. Oh. Do the soldiers not see this dude standing outside my door? Hello? Why is he here? I'm not letting you in, bro. Is your door nice and sturdy? I never know what might happen to it. You understand. I gotta go, bro. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, so do the soldiers, do you guys not see the freaking big old torso, dude? Hello? Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. What do you mean the heat doesn't bother you? Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother. Wait. Take off your jacket or the heat doesn't bother you. I feel like take off your jacket's a little weird. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Okay, now look, this could either be good or it could be bad. Because I mean, if she has some kind of like immunity to the sun, then I might be able to figure out how to live in the sun. Or she could just be a visitor and then I'm like screwed and I gotta waste energy and freaking bullets on her. But I think it's worth a shot, you know. If she has information, then I guess it would be useful. Come on in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, she's definitely getting tested, that's for sure. What do you mean we meet again? I've never met you and I'm pretty sure I'd remember that face. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Let's open it at the start. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So he didn't even want to come inside. And no one else is coming tonight. This is good. Oh, I forgot I gotta go to bed. I still have a save with my kombucha. How did someone die? Good after. Wait, no, I didn't get to interrogate her. She's a visitor, dude. I have one person left in my house. She better not have killed the freaking hunter. I hope she killed the stoner. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken our new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next, a report on FEMA, but a word from our sponsors first. Where's she at, bro? If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yep, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, I could die from the cold. Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder. Aren't you sweating underneath? No, my body wants sweats to cool itself. But I don't think I could get any colder. Why would I even let you in? Like, you're cold. Let me see your freaking teeth. Yeah, you're getting shot. I don't even care what you have to say. Goodbye. Come on, bro. I mean, it's obvious. I don't know why I would try that, but like, who'd she kill? Come on, bro. She killed the best dude. He was about to ride out. Why? And then you look at you, bro. So, dude. Let me test you, bro. Let me see your hands. I was digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Wait, hold on. The last one time I was super baked staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. I just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Hold on, are you a visitor? Can I test you again? If you smoke, your teeth should be yellow. Okay, so you're just weird. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Top to bottom with the once wild. Totally bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing. Man, I miss the freaking country, dude. That sucks. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? You're lucky I need you around, dude. Otherwise, I'd shoot you just because. So now I'm down like 2 people, bro. No. I lost the best freaking person I could have got. All because I want to freaking try and figure out the cure to this sun. Of course, there's no cure to this sun. Oh. Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is now charred, blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing, even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I don't know what. FEMA, probably. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impersonating. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impending death. So he killed FEMA and set the house on fire, maybe? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like it was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I mean, I think so. That makes sense. You could stop banging on the door. Oh. Good evening. I'm from FEMA, and we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instruction to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Wait, no! I didn't agree to this. What do you mean take care? If that dude comes by, I'm dead. Oh wait, I don't have to save any numbers. Wait, let me call my neighbor. Hold on. 708-758. I can't call him right now. I have to let people in. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own dang head in instead? Don't bang on my door, bro. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, dang it. I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I mean, I have to let you in. Like, I don't have anybody else in here, so thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me. Oh, trust me, bro. You're getting... yeah. Yeah. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who, they did, why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran, I could hear them laughing. Okay. Now the question is, do I have multiple shots in my shotgun? I didn't like this girl from the start. I mean, you can come in, but like, you'll help me? I'm scared. I'll help you for now, but you got dirt on your nails. We're about to have a problem. Who else is here? Oh yeah, go ahead and turn around. Wait, no, the cat. He said I have to let the cat in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Okay. The bald guy said I have to let the cat in. So I don't trust this lady, but I'll let the cat in. Hopefully that's everybody. Okay, it is. Stoner dude's not here. So as long as I don't have 3 visitors in my house right now. Oh, I was gonna say all, but like, are you good, bro? Oh wait. Okay, let's go to bed. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to any nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, I'll report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I haven't watched the TV in a bit. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitor and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right now, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Oh, the cat. Oh! We have a basement. You found the basement, man. Good for you. Oh, this is all our food. We got a hole down here for some reason. I don't know if that was always there or if the cat found it, but heck yeah. Ugh. Just ugh. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want anything from... I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay, well your teeth look yellow. You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something. Let me see your eyes. I have nothing written in pupils. See? Oh, yep, goodbye. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how does it feel? You can take the shotgun. You spill much every hour, every day. You have fan it, do you not? Yes or no? Goodbye. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Dang, I blew her like split through, bro. Don't go in there, buddy. Oh, I could talk to the cat. I can pick up the cat. I'll pet the cat for now. Can I pick you up too? Nice. What if I take you in here? I can't. Okay. Well, we found a visitor. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't quite for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, whose, where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough. And then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember. He had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I don't know, but let me see your freaking... Let me see you're a gravedigger. Your hands will probably have dirt on them no matter what. Let me see your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. Okay, we're fine. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyways, but look. Ta-da, they came in handy. You know, they sure did came in handy. Really, bro? Children's Day 5. Okay, little girl. I understand you want your mommy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking to dad and they were wrong. They said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, but I do need to test you. Let me see your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Okay, they're clean. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Oh, I have a limited supply of beers. I'm out of energy, so I don't really need any beer or anything like that. And I don't think anybody's in here. Okay, let me try to call my neighbor and see if he answers. 708 758 call. Okay, I guess that makes sense. He's dead. I don't think we need groceries right now. And then I guess we'll call FEMA. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're currently able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening processes. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or redness eyes, or reddened, not redness. Please state your question. Okay, that's everything. We're gonna go ahead and head to bed after we pet the cat. I'm sorry your owner was like a visitor, man. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. Let's go ahead and look out the windows. Oh, wait. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. I mean, how did I know though? How did I know? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Yeah, probably. I mean, that guy seems to be out for me. Do you ever close your eyes? Like, can you close your eyes? I don't know. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Sadly. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will the person you took return? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I don't know if I trust FEMA. Like, am I interested in taking these tests? Realistically, I mean, they just took dude and haven't brought him back. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's alive. And also, you just tried to get me killed when you freaking took him and I had nobody else in the house. I don't think I want your help, FEMA. I'm not interested in taking these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh dang, they're taking a little girl. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Well, I got a FEMA. Oh, yeah, see, I knew you were about to be back. So you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. I don't know why I'm confiding in you, but like, why feel at all? Everything has been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can, brother. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Now, of course I'm not alone, bro. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, well, somebody's knocking at the door, but it is time for me to end the video. I'm a little over my recording time, so sadly, I do have to end it here. We're gonna see what happens when we save, though. Save the game as save persists even after the current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. I only have one kombucha though. Do I save here? I mean, I might as well. Like, what's the downside of it? You know, there's not really a downside. And then when you guys like freaking type in chat, be like, oh, you don't get another save. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's definitely an interesting game. I guess we'll see where it goes in the next episode, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.